such an asshole!
Hello, boys and girls. Continuing on with our theme of swift kick in the ass the country needs, today we're going to talk about college degrees and how they don't make you smart. And basically, the gist of it is, if you have a college degree, that doesn't make you smart. I know that hurts. All of the losers, and I was thinking maybe we'd pick on the millennials on this one, but no, this is regardless of age, because I saw it happen in my generation, I see it happening in the baby boomers, the World War II generation, they're dead. But across the board, across all the generations, I've seen people, I have a college degree, so I am smart. No. You, especially the younger you get, just because you have a college degree does not make you smart. And what we're finding out is dumb people use college educations as a substitute for being smart. Because deep down inside, I think they know they're dumb, but then they go, like everybody does nowadays, they go to college, they get their degree, like people did back in the 50s, they got their high school diploma, and they think, I got a piece of paper, I'm really smart. It's fucking written in crayon. Mom, look, Mom, I mean, honestly, the vast majority of these degrees, which I think is 2/3, are being awarded in the liberal arts and the humanities, which, by the way, are worthless degrees. You might as well take those degrees, give them to your mom and your dad, and have your mom put it up on the refrigerator with a magnet, along with the other fucking fucktardery, stupid drawings you did when you were 3 or 4 years old in crayon. You put age and the G was backwards 4, because that's the same accomplishment, right? How do we put it to you? Certainly starting in my generation, perhaps even more, but definitely with the millennials. What teachers and guidance counselors and professors have started doing is realizing if everyone went to college, they could make money on their worthless degrees. Because, just like my generation and baby boomers before them, you think you're smart. I will go to study something that doesn't require math and is not hard. And then I will magically find a job that nobody else will find. And then you end up in academia. Well, then I will teach the same worthless shit that I was taught to me by those where they had the exact same plan. Right? This is why academia is full of worthless, talentless hacks called teachers and professors. And all they're doing is the only thing they can do, and that is becoming a snake oil salesman and selling you this worthless fucking shit, masquerading itself as an education in fucking Chicano-American studies, African-American studies, hyphenated American studies, literature, poetry. There was one idiot over at the OWS, he got a degree in puppetry. If it ain't STEM, IT, or the trades, or medicine, I'll grant you that, accounting is the only worthwhile business degree, the rest of it is bullshit. And the only reason those college programs are offered is to take as much of your money as possible. Not only as much of your money as possible, but to get you to be so fucking stupid as to sign your life away on a college loan that's guaranteed by me, the taxpayer, by the way, up to $200,000. I see some stupid fucking broads going out to these worthless leftist liberal arts colleges over in the East Coast, get some doctorate and worthless. They come back with as much student loan as you could buy an actual house with. And you guys think you're smart. No, you just got hoodwinked because you're stupid. Right? Here's the deal. If you think you're smart, if you're smart, get your IQ tested. That'll tell you whether you're smart or not. That's the definition of intelligence that we decide today to use to measure. All right? Or use your SAT scores as a proxy. Use your ACT scores as a proxy. But if you don't know, go get your IQ tested. That'll tell you whether you're smart or not. Not emotional IQ. That's not a thing. I'm terrible. That's another instance where you're an idiot if you actually believe that, because charlatans and snake oil salesmen have sold that to you. I'm dumber than fuck, but I got high emotional quotient. High EQ. Very telling. And then you can take your high EQ score, drawn in crayon of course, and put it right next to your fucking master's in English degree on your mother's fucking refrigerator. Alright? But if you want to know if you're smart, go get an IQ test. You can have it professionally done. If you don't have the money, you can go to sites like queendom.com. There's a lot of sites out there. Don't go shopping for sites that give you a high IQ. There's a lot of, once again, snake oil salesmen duping you. Go get it professionally tested. Find out if you have a high IQ. Alright? That will tell you whether you're smart enough. But your college degree, when everyone and your fucking mother and your dog is going and getting one, and you're all majoring in the fucking humanities or the liberal arts, which is easier than taking a piss in the dark, which if you're a guy, it's actually quite easy to do. Yeah, that's not impressive. And I think as time goes on and we start realizing just how increasingly dumber and dumber college students are and college graduates are, where it's like, holy shit, What the fuck is this? I don't care if they have a master's. Now it's becoming apparent to people that you're even worse than dumb. You're brainwashed. You're indoctrinated. And you're entitled. You're worse than worthless. Worthless. You guys are damaging to anyone that would ever employ you. But you certainly aren't smart. And that's obvious. It's painfully obvious. And it's increasingly becoming crystallized in people's observations and thoughts, where it's like, STEM, IT, engineering, okay, anything with math, all right, that's pretty smart. But you dipshits, with your English degrees and sociology degrees and all that, no way. No way. People are fucking running from you people because we know. What's also sad, this is truly sad, that's not to say there aren't people with liberal arts degrees or leftist degrees that don't have high IQs. But there the tragedy is like, you have an IQ of 135 and you wasted it majoring in philosophy? You wasted it majoring in theater? Why didn't you become a physicist? Why didn't you become a doctor? Why didn't you become something that would have contributed something of value to the rest of humanity and says, oh, that's right, you're a lazy, greedy fuck and you didn't want to work hard. That's why you majored in it despite. So this doesn't mean you're a good person or a moral person, whether you have a high or a low IQ. That has nothing. We're not talking about morality. What we're talking about is you stupid-ass dumb motherfuckers who aren't intelligent acting as if this piece of fucking paper that's not even worth toilet paper makes you smart or is proof that you're intelligent. You are educated, likely miseducated, much more likely brainwashed and propagandized to the point you are fucking worthless to the rest of society. You serve no value. But to add insult to injury, to make it even, I mean, we already got a cringe where like, oh, you dyed your hair fucking pink and you got the hoop earrings. All right, there's another substitute because you're a fucking moron. You think that's going to indicate you're intelligent. On top of it, we got to deal with your arrogant attitude that, well, I'm intelligent. I have a degree. I went to college. You college kids, you know, you have your late night. You think you're going to solve. You've how I'll had these conversations late at night. Yeah, man, if we just tax the rich more and it's the patriot, yeah, like you're all going to solve those. Yeah, that's not intelligent. That's low-level conversation. Dude, I've talked to vets at a bar. I've talked to drunk people. I've talked to drunks at a bar that are more intelligent than you kids. You know, man, our philosophy professor who's never worked a day in his life and has never set foot outside campus, you know, it's a really... Oh, I read Emily Post. What? No, not Emily Post. Sylvia Plath, that's it. All you girls who are in poetry, you guys all you do the beat, you snap your fingers at the poetry slams. You don't clap because you think you're big. No, you're a fucking idiot. You're fucking common. You're just fucking common. Teachers, education majors. Here's a fucking idea. You want to see where you might rank, ladies and gentlemen? If you're too lazy, too scared to take the IQ test, why don't you go look up majors by IQ? I find it hilarious that always at the bottom 2 or 3, if not at the absolute bottom, are elementary education majors in terms of IQ. You're the dumbest majors on average. But oh, let me guess, because you got a fucking doctorate in education. You think you're intelligent. You think you're really smart. So take, do those of us who actually are smart, and more importantly, those of us who are wise and have lived in the world longer than you have, do us a huge fucking favor. At least get your IQ tested so you can claim that you're smart. But stop hiding your stupidity and your dumbassery behind some worthless piece of shit toilet paper that you got over at your local fucking shitty state university that all they did was teach you leftist political indoctrination. Because we're not so much, we're fine with stupid people. We're fine. But it's you arrogant fuckers who are dumb who lie about being smart and think that because you went to college you're smart when you're not. You're common. You're fucking common. I feel bad for the young boys today who got, what is their selection? Let's say you're a millennial boy. What's your selection of girls to choose from? Is it engineers, STEM, computer programmers? At least back in the 90s, you had there was a fair amount of young ladies that majored in STEM. A lot of Asian gals, they'd go major in engineering. You could find a girl that majored in STEM. Now, oh, you poor boys. Not only are they piercing their nose and dyeing their hair and shaving the other half and getting tramp stamps and tattooing sleeves on their arm. They're getting these worthless degrees and then all the debt that comes with it. So you wouldn't even want, how the hell do you find someone if you want to get married? Who the fuck are you going to start a family with? And ladies, I feel bad for you too. The same thing. The shaved hair, these guys have never seen the inside of a gym. They've never worked. They can't provide for jack shit. They're skinnier and weaker than you are. They got their salmon colored jeans on. They're not even gay. The gays are more masculine than the modern day straight millennial boys out there. And what are they going to major in guitar, man? I just think that if I play the guitar like Bono, I'll solve all the problems of child hunger and poverty. I'm gonna join the Peace Corps, man. I can understand you girls are sexually frustrated because there's not a lot of good-looking guys like it. It's sad when Gen X old farts like me are more masculine and better looking than the fucking 23-year-old millennial boy. I understand. But but my God, talk about it. You poor boys. Oh, how the hell do you guys tolerate each other? The blind leading the blind, the stupid claiming they're smart. They're really intelligent. You guys can't even keep a fucking balanced budget, and none of you do some basic personal finances to realize that majoring in English in an English-speaking country is a bad financial decision, especially going 80 grand into debt for it. So for those of us who have experience, wisdom, common sense, and are smart, stop telling people you're smart. Knock it the fuck off. Your education doesn't make you smart. Matter of fact, it makes you worse than stupid. You could go to my site, assholeconsulting.com, where I'll set you straight for a fee. You can read my blog at captaincapitalism.blogspot.com. Oh man, he's capitalist. Yeah, okay, keep thinking, discount. Have fun, boys. Yeah, don't hit the gym. Groom a little bit more of that beard there, kids. You can go to my blog, captaincapitalism.blogspot.com. We got the Clarey Podcast, C-L-A-R-E-Y. Search the Clarey Podcast. It's over on SoundCloud. And my books, all my books. By God, reading one of my books is going to make you more intelligent than all of your 4 to 8 years of college education in liberal arts. And I'm not even joking about that. Find those on Amazon.com. That's all we got, kids. We'll catch you later. Toodles.